are ready to strike on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bolts take possession to get this one underway. Sets the feet in front. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Tampa Bay's looking to break out into the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Keeps possession on the play. And there's the save. Here's a short pass to point. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Cuts into the paint. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Anderson.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Bolts take it across the line. Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight. The Bolts finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
That is an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot, and then caroms off a body in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Takes the pass on the left wing. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Puck moved over to Jarvis. Avoids the puck check. Passes it over. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves by the check. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Quick pass to Jarvis. Quick shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Chappie. Great read in the offensive zone by Kotkaniemi. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Quick pass to Gergensons. Here's an odd man rush. Denies him!
Anderson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Big time stop. Slides the puck across to Orlov. Forces the turnover. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chappie. Denied by Vasilevsky. Pokes it away in his own end. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves the puck behind the net. The Hurricanes gain possession. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Getting into the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Dennings won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. Hedman sliding the puck behind the net. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Hedman's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Gostisbehere.
Svechnikov's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Pass across to Paul. They've got numbers here. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Anderson. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
And a strong effort on that play. Intercepted in the offensive end by Paul. Sneaks by the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Bolts have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carolina's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Gets the glove on it. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Too much traffic in the lane. Cirelli's working it around in the corner. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Swap up. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the officials say. The Hurricanes don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Denies him on the play. Sends the pass over. Skates to the crease. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Here comes the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Chappie. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. Shakes off the coverage. Chatfield's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Carries it in. To his teammate. And that's a smart heads-up play by Orlov. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Hurricanes get their man back. We're back to even strength. Made the stop on the play.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever. From that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
We got a timeout on the ice here, allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. More than half the period has expired. The Bolts lead this one 2-0. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Poked away at center by Hedman. Gains the zone through center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Point. The Bolts played along the wing. Oh, my! Pass back to the point. Takes himself free. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Stahl. Now he slides it up. Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Oh, how did they keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Carolina's got the puck. Tries to get it to Slavin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And that goes off a player in front. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. Moves the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Stahl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it across. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Quick stop! Scores! And they're cooking now!
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Poked off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Chappie. Fires it. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. And now he passes up to Kiki. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Tries to get it out of harm's way. And here's a pass to Kiki. Oh, look at this. Scores! Break out the clutch and won the steal because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. And he moves it up to point. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Anderson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, that's off the iron!
Tampa Bay's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Stahl. Robinson's got it in the offensive zone. And he makes that save as well.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Puts it on net. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't get it to go. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Late goings of this period. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! Big time glove save by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
The Hurricanes have been really strong with the puck throughout this game and created a ton of scoring chances, but they're trailing in the third because of misses like that.
Puts it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Jabs the puck away. Slides it on over to McDonough. Quick feed to Cirelli. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he needed to make that save with 10 to go. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the...
just seconds away now from puck drop. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet, man.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it at center. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Ekholm. Shot! On a stop at point-blank range by Vasilevsky. Denies him again. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. No, sir!
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Here's a short pass to Chernak. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Skinner. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Hyman's got it along the wing. Makes the save. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Skinner's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him with the pad. Oh, there's one more.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Slides the puck to Skinner. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Paul. Drills him. Taken along the wall by Kane. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. Moves it to Henrique. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Herbix is moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away by Dermott. Quick feed to Kane. And now it's to Kulak. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack.
Kapanen's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And he gets just enough to keep it out.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Bouchard's lugging the puck. Taken by Ryan. Quick pass to Perry. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Quick feed to Girgensons. Grabs the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nugent-Hopkins. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Long pass across the ice. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Here's a short pass to Nicole. Long jam in front. That's broken up. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Poked away at center by Echo. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Through center. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves it to Skinner. Swing and a miss. Feeds it down low. Makes a move in front. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Shakes loose. There's another stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Looks to get the puck over to Draisaitl. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period left to play. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Glendening's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. They score! Back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck grabbed by Nurse. Smart defensive play there. Feeds it over. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it quickly to Atkinson. Here's a chance. That's blocked away.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Kapanen's taking it from his own end. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Oilers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Picked off by Skinner. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts now lead by 2. Oh, look at this. Puts it on goal. And he's got the answer for that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Oilers win the draw. Takes the pass. The Oilers played along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Takes that one right in the logo. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Puck picked up by Chappie. Great defensive effort with the strip. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Ekholm's got it against the boards. Stones him on the play. Directed over to Kucherov. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck sent over to Hyman. Takes the feed. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Lightning have been called for tripping. The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
The Bolts will play it through the neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Coughs it up on the play. Levels him with the hit. Goal! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Edmonton's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Quick pass to Hedman. Chernak's gained the line and on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Snaps it on net. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Point. Nice zone entry from the right side. Looks to pass it to Arvidsson. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Oilers have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's broken up by McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Slides by the check. The Bolts play the puck from the back of the net. Nice poke check. The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's in now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Chernak. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the right side and up the middle. And he gets in front of that. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Oilers win the face-off. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Stetcher. Dishes it off. Sensational stop by Vasilevsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well.
They've got it on that rush. Across the line. And they finish off the rush in style. Wow. The Lightning have extended the lead to 2 here in the third.
With that goal, they can certainly build some momentum, James, as they haven't had a lot of shots on net, but they found a way to capitalize. And often, when you're not just throwing it to the net, you're possessing it. And they've been driving and attacking when the seams have looked open.
Tampa Bay's got the puck now. McDonough's swooping in on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Excellent stick work on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tries to get it over to Kane. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to tuck it in. Too many bodies in the way. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Taken by Atkinson. The one-timer! And that goes off course off a body. Atkinson's looking around to the point. Quick feed to Bouchard.
He's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Moves it to Girgensons. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends it quickly to Chappie. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity for Lovers. The Bolts continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Chappie's got it along the boards.
Skinner's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts now lead by 3. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Shakes off the defender. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Quick shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Oilers win it. Puck scooped up by Stetcher. Big play inside the defensive zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And he slides it quickly to Stetcher. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. Denied by the goaltender. Paul's got it on the offensive end. That's blocked by Skinner. The Oilers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Handles the pass from the right wing. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Oilers come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So when you look at the analytics...
Off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Tosses it to Hyman. Good use of the body on the play. Picks it off. Here we go. Aho's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kratos. And rings the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Moves it to Hyman. Pushes it across to Bouchard. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes that pass back at the point. Steps in front of it for the block. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. He got all of that hit. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering feed. He scores. What a play. The Oilers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal in here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Edmonton's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Kane. Edmonton's got the puck. Passes it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Back to the blue line. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. With the blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick pass to Robinson. And he loses control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, here we go. Puck grab by Orlov. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck picked up by Roslovic. Dropped him in the open ice. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Carolina's got the puck. Pass to Martinic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Martinic. Glove save made by Skinner. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. And it's a quick pass to Perry. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. My goodness, what a save by Skinner. Shuts him down. Unbeatable. Handles the pass from his goalie. Big hit. Moves the puck over to Hyman. Slides it across. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Too much congestion in front. Odd man rush. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Hurricanes have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. And now it's grabbed by Stetcher. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Arvidsson. Looks to set up at the point now. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Taken by Stetcher. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Nurse. Takes a shot. Misses. Sends it over to Natchez. Steps inside the line. Lets it go. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Skinner's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Slides the puck across to Ekholm. Avoids the poke check. Blocked away by Anderson. Quick pass across to Svechnikov. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Takes the feed in a whole lot of trouble. Sends a pass over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the return feed. And that's broken out. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Slides it across to Burns. And now he moves it to Jarvis. Great heads-up play by the defender. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Handles the pass. Look at this. A blast. Hammered that wide.
Well, he was looking for the one-timer here, James, and the setup wasn't where he wanted it, and he elected to continue on with it, and he shanks it.
Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers lead this one 2-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's blocked in traffic. And he loses control here. Carries it across the line. Broken up by Stetcher. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes it from the right side. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Stetcher. Takes a shot. Oh, an even better save. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Dermott. Edmonton's got the puck against the the half wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Skinner. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. The Oilers gain possession. Here's a pass in front. And just knocked off the puck on the play. Works it across to Kulak. Quick shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the puck at the point. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Sends the pass over. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Puck grabbed by Gostisbehere. The Oilers going to work on offense. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Lays the body. Across the line, down the left wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Orlov. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Textbook poke check by Orlov. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a move. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. From the blue line, they take control of it. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, blocked down by Skinner. Now over to Nurse. Quick pass to Janmark. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Moves it on over to Kapanen. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Quick feed to Draisaitl. And now he angles it across to Arvidsson. The pass out front! And another pass! Oh, and he keeps it here. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's intercepted by Arvidsson. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Huge steal in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Stahl. Great stick work with the steal. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. The Oilers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Denies him, he got all of it. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Stetcher. Poked away in the defensive end. feed. And that's blocked. He tries to tuck it in. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck.
There he is. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Svechnikov doing what he does best. The Hurricanes dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Lets it go! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Laying the body. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Moves it to Ryan. Oh, and he whiffs. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Carrier. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Ryan's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it over to Hyman. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Hurricanes in transition at center. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Angles it over to Natchez. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And an easy glove save on the play.
Skinner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
In the final moment. This period, it's a 2-1 game. Puck picked up by Nurse. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Oh, look at the pass. Anderson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw on their own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Edmonton's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Carolina's got it along the wall. Passes the puck over to Stahl. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Carolina's on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Throws it on goal. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means you're...
both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And now it's over to Svechnikov. Fires it on net. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here's a shot! Oh, and it's another save on the play. Moves the puck to Chernak. Shakes off the coverage. Slots away by the blocker. There's the score! Johnny on the spot. He cuts in the rebound. The Hurricanes and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Taken along the wall by Robinson. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Stahl. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Stahl's got it near the point. And he shut the door on that last play.
Wow!
Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
They do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Picked off by Anderson. Slides the pass over to Robinson. Quick feed to Stahl. Pass right back. Oh, he'll feel that one. Rocked on the plane. Here's a chance. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slips by the check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Carolina's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he's got that one. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Burns picking up steam. And he keeps possession. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Rocks him. Takes the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a short pass to Martinic. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. A chance in front! Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. From the open ice, they gain the line. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot dies in traffic. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. He looks deep to Chernak. Driving right to the front. Feeds it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
From the point, they take control of it. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scoops up the puck now. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Puts it on net and makes the save. Trying seconds and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves it to point. Here's a chance on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Look out. And that misses. Passes over to Aho. Into the offensive end now. Shot. A simple stop with the glove by Vasilevsky. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Stahl. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides the puck over to Stahl. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Great read as he crouches down to block it. And the puck's bunted away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Paul. Quick pass to Hagel. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A center feed! He scores! What a goal! Carolina's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. And he passes it up ahead to Roslovic. Here's a chance. Oh, solid save by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. From point blank. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. The Bolts have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tries to get the puck over to Girgensons. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves it quickly over to and rush. Stopped and the rush ends. Slides the puck over. And he's knocked off the puck there. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Denies him!
Vasilevsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Carolina's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And he dodges the puck check there. Monster blocker stopped by Vasilevsky.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Carolina's moving it up the ice. Takes the shot. Scores! And that's tipped in.
No, James, I think this is being disallowed. It's going to be a high sticking. They'll review this to confirm the call.
The call on the ice is no goal Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Moves around along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Taken by Kucherov. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Slides the puck ahead to Martinick. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Getzel's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the feed in front! Off the pipe! Receives the pass. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic stop there! Takes a shot. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's off target as it hits a body.
Stahl's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Shot. Big save in front. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Walker. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Rocks him on the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's 2 things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
The Hurricanes have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Bolts come up with a defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he takes the feed. Roslovic's got the puck. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Vasilevsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Carolina's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Answers it with an even better save. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Carrier's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Puck grab by Drury. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed, moving in. Here's a chance. Oh, it's denied by Anderson. That knocks it off the puck. Quick shot. Oh, great glove save by Anderson. A critical draw here. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bolts have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. Carolina's won the draw. Big time shot block there. Here's a short pass to Glendening. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Moves it to Gergensons. Shuts him down. Jarvis plays it now. Gains the zone from the right side. In close. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that's deflected. Dished on over to Cirelli. Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And it's kicked away. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, what a hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Stalls carrying it ahead. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, wow. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Hurricanes really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end.
drop the puck tonight. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Bouchard. Here's a chance! Oh, what a close save there!
Vasilevsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And that's just out of reach. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right side. Sends a pass over. Makes some space. And that's knocked away by Cernak. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Skinner. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Atkinson. Esimov's got it along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Radish. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Henrique's won the draw at center. To the front! Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a backhand! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bolts played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Isimov. Here they are on the attack. Fires it on net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
To the low slot. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Jump right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. And he sidesteps the check there. Here they come on the rush. Into the corner of the attacking area. Deflected in front, and he turns that one aside. Handles the pass. Across the line and on the attack. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now a quick pass to Skinner. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Hedman. Feeds the puck across to Cernak. Great use of the stick at center by Point. On the attack along the boards. And that's poked away. Moves the puck up to Arvidsson. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. With the backhand. Stones him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! At the buzzer, and they can't run.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
And there's a shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Skinner. And a great save!
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Paul. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Draisaitl. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Skinner. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hagel. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Glendening's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side.
Perfect is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And that's denied by Skinner. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Radish. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Isimo. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it up to Henrique. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. Off target. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. And that's poked away by Kulak. The Oilers have it now. Here's a short pass to Ryan. The Oilers played along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Moves it to point. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Try to get creative behind the net and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Slides it diagonally to McDonough. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Blocked in traffic. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Ekholm's got it against the boards. Chance in front! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat him away.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that is redirected. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Handles the puck from the left side. Huge steal at his own end. Slides the puck to Paul. Takes the puck. Shot! Doesn't go. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Edmonton's got it now. And a nice save there as play continues. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Still has possession. Puts it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, Jay,
He's got a chance on a breakaway. Scores! Finishing over there.
it is easy to score against these Tigers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Nurse. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Takes it right in the chest. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves by the check. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Wrestling in front. Blocked by Vasilevsky. Herbix is taking it from his own end. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now he passes up to Atkinson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Tampa Bay's won the face-off at center. Radish has got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a shot. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Glendening stick handling in his own zone. Atkinson swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Glendening's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Feeds it on over to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Moves it quickly over to Dermott. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Puck picked up by Hyman. Big save by the goaltender once again. It's in! He scores! The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, three, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he takes the pass and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Hammers it from the point. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Looks to make a play over to Nugent-Hopkins. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
Quick feed to Janmark. Moves the puck. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
And they'll go the other way with a great play by Perry. Takes it across the blue line. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. The Bolts are in transition. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Stuffs him again. The Bolts have it now. From the slot. Big time stop. And he takes the dish. All alone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate into a win.
And that's a positive to take away from the game, and certainly...
time for Heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hyman. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Loses the coverage there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Devastating collision against the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Svechnikov's been nabbed for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, a dangerous time tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a blast. Huge stop on the one-timer. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Picking up some steam at center ice. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Sends it over to Chatfield. Here's a short pass to Walker. Puck scooped up by Martinook. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Svechnikov's almost out of the box.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Shuts him down.
Anderson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Denied by the goaltender. Into the corner now. Takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Great feed from the left side. Moves it to Nurse. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Oilers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a great save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Centering in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Past the midway mark of the frame. Carolina's up 1-0. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Takes the pass. They've got some momentum here. And he comes up with it. The Oilers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Foss going to play it against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bouchard. Directs it on over to Arvidsson. Receives the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Carolina's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Nurse has got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And a little body contact on that play. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Carolina's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Quick pass across to Svechnikov. Quick stop! Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Burns setting up against the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Works it across to Burns. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Carolina's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Stalls won the draw. Carolina's on the attack. The Oilers have it from their own end. Quick feed to Arvidsson. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Picked off by Nurse. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Taken by Arvidsson. And that's intercepted by Stahl.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a short pass to Nurse. Moves the puck into the D zone. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. What a steal in his own end. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And that's blocked away. Slides it over with pace to Dermott. Dishes it to Orlov. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Kane. Skates to the crease. He scores! More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Henrique's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Quick shot. And he makes a save there. Oh, turns it aside once again. Relentless pressure. And another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Dermott's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to Henrique. Jostles the puck loose. Moves it to Dermott. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Perry. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Passes it over. And he keeps that one out. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Oilers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Sidesteps the check. Picked up along the boards by Janmark. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Sends it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. The Hurricanes take it across the line. An easy stop with the pad by Skinner. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Henrique's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Feeds it to Perry. Gets the puck over to Henrique. Play is called for offside. Drew is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Gets it over to Roslovic. Edmonton's got possession at center. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Perry. Less than a minute to go here in the second.
Boss standing up, ready to go.
Poked away. The man advantage is over. And he denied that opportunity.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Draisaitl's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Burns has the puck against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekholm. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Edmonton's won the draw. Shot from the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Carolina's got it against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Loses his balance on the play. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And here's the pass to Robinson. Sneaks by the puck checker. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Puck grab by Nurse. They've got numbers. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, a clutch save! Tosses it on to Walker. Sends a pass over. Avoids the poke check. Great reach with the poke check by Nurse. The backhander. Oh, he got huddled by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Takes it to the front. Moves the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Carolina's won the draw. Moves it over to Roslovic. Knocked away with the stick by Kulak. Slides it across to Kane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle along the boards. On the backhand. Oh, and another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Henrique. Shuts him down. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit. That's blocked. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Kapanen. The Oilers have it now. They've got numbers here. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Makes a save. Great timing to come up with the interception. Denies him again. Oh, and some smooth breakaway. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And now it's grabbed by Ryan. Tees him up. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Drury's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Big time stop there. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Drury's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Puck picked up by Slavin. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it over to Dermott. Feeds the puck to Hyman. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Tremendous glove save by Skinner. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final play. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent... Eventually, you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Taken along the wall by Stetcher. And he moves it up to Arvidsson. And he gets in front of that. Anderson's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Oilers gain possession. Fires it. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tri-Cycles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. possession after that neutral zone face-off. Tiptoes around the poke check. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.